It's Stolper. Hatchie right! Coventry headed to Wembley! They won there in 87, 3-2! Pushed away, Sims, hat-trick!
It's Eccles over the corner for Coventry City, and Oxford have conceded a few over Christmas from set pieces. It's headed on by Latabodia, and somehow it's found a way through. A scrappy opener on his 24th birthday, but it was Joe Bennett who got the final touch. Palmer comes away with the ball, but Brannigan snapping at his heels, and Oxford win it back. It's with Mark Harris, he shoots, it's deflected, and Oxford are level. What a start to this game. They were behind for just 2 minutes. Brannigan did well to win the ball, and it's 2 goals in 2 matches for the Welshman. Bidwell. Alice Sims gives chase, and he manages to get away from his former Blackpool teammate Jordan Thornley and cuts it back. Sheaf makes it 2-1. Oxford were level for just a minute. 2 goals inside the opening 11 minutes, and captain Ben Sheaf, unmarked, gives Coventry the lead again. Sheaf to Palmer. Lovely footwork to get away from McEachran. No one closes him. What a finish that is! 4 goals in 17 minutes, and this is the best of the bunch. An absolute beauty beyond Simon Eastwood. Never in doubt once it left his foot. Palmer brings the ball under control and finds Callum O'Hare. He gets into the box, and Simon Eastwood makes the save inside the first 20 seconds of this second half. Oxford have made a double substitution, an attacking change too, but it's Coventry coming forward again. O'Hare plays it back for Palmer. His effort goes wide, but the referee points to the spot. Kieran Brown with a high boot right in front of the official, and it's a spot fit kick for Coventry. 5 minutes into the second half. O'Hare, it's audacious, and Coventry City are 4-1 up. Unique technique. Palmer. Sims wriggles away from the challenge, and it's saved by the legs of Simon Eastwood. And Sims' endeavours have always been rewarded with goals this season. Palmer plays it through, and it's Sims again. Will this be the chance? Well, Oxford's replacement goalkeeper Simon Eastwood is keeping this scoreline down at the moment. Henry delivers the outswinger. Picked up by Goodrum. It's repelled, but Goodrum again, and Oxford get a goal back. The substitute scores with 11 minutes to go. And those Oxford fans who've stayed to the end of this game have been rewarded. A good finish from Goodrum. De Silva overruns the ball. Gets it into the feet of Allen. Good footwork from him. It's Matty Godden. And Coventry have got another. A player who was strongly linked with a move to Oxford in the summer, off the bench to make it 5. Allen. It's opening up again, and he plays it through for Matty Godden. It's a landmark goal for the striker. 50 goals for the club, and having scored just 1 in 16 matches, 2 in 4 minutes. Mills wiggles away from a challenge, and his shot saved by Ben Wilson. And the Everton loanee's kept out, but he's gone down injured, and he looks in some discomfort there. Mills is still stricken inside the penalty area, calling for attention, but it's Goodrum who looks for his second of the game, and Wilson makes the save again. What a fantastic game this has been. Almost the 9th of the match.
Coventry won here 3-1 in the quarterfinals back in 1987 when they famously went on to win the FA Cup. Strong challenge there from Diaby, and here is Gassama, and it's just wide. Well, Jadon Gassama, at 20 years of age, has been the best player on the field so far. Momo Diaby with a forceful challenge on Victor Torp to set him up. Johnson, and support from Masaba, and that's nice, and so is that, and Masaba finding Bannon, and he wasn't too far away from picking out Ugbo. And Wednesday so far making light of the disparity between the two sides in terms of league position, and the corner was driven very deep. And in the end, Josh Eccles unable to keep the shot down. But it was a clever routine, just lacking the execution. Palmer. Now Sheaf. And here is Torp. Wednesday backing off. And Torp lets fly! Well, that's some way to mark your debut. Victor Torp with a stunning goal for Coventry. He was given plenty of room, but he used it superbly. And the Dane, signed from Sarpsborg in Norway, makes a real impact on the FA Cup. And on the stroke of half-time, Coventry City take the lead. Piers Charles has had little to do so far, but there's a mistake from Diaby, straight to Sims, and it's a comfortable save for the 18-year-old. Horrible moment there for Momo Diaby. Ugbo. He's had very little service so far, but he's taking the responsibility himself, and he strikes the outside of the post. Well, Ben Wilson was left standing there. Bernard. Now Gassama. It's deflected. Ugbo! Too high this time. But it's better from Sheffield Wednesday. Eccles. Now Thomas. Space here for Van Ewijk. And it's into Matt Godden. Well, he got the swivel, but not the finish. Coventry have not really been close to building on their lead. Smith. Now Bannon. And now Gassama. And he's done it! Jadon Gassama with the equalising goal for Sheffield Wednesday. And it's one he really deserves. Maybe took a deflection on the way through. But with 6 minutes to play, it's the 20-year-old who comes up with a lifeline for the Owls. Now Bannon. Fall towards Gassama again. And it comes back to Fletcher. And it was blocked by Kitching. And Ashley Fletcher, without a goal for nearly 11 months, almost ended that run there in the most dramatic circumstances possible. Maybe one final chance here for Coventry. Van Ewijk into Sims and Allen! Oh, it's a great save by Charles, and the 18-year-old has kept Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup there.
You can see the Coventry press, and Hassel has worked on Diaby here as O'Hare finds Casey Palmer. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, so composed. Casey Palmer. It's a wonderful start for Coventry City. Now to defend it. 80 minutes is a long time to defend it. As Musaba gives it back to Captain Volks. And that's Kadamatari, who has squeezed it through the crowd and in. 10 minutes played. Has Sheffield Wednesday a level. These two seeing so much of each other recently. League and Cup 4 times in no time. It's a lovely Casey Palmer pass. This is Haji Wright, the top scorer. And now O'Hare, it's another lovely move, and it would have been another lovely goal. Wednesday, as you can see, determined to try and play out, although Sequeira's got caught out there. Into Wright! Oh, it looked in. So close. De Silva to Casey Palmer. There's that shimmy again, and a super disguised pass, beautifully finished off by Callum O'Hare. Knocking it around with such confidence here. A little bit lucky maybe with that ricochet. It's O'Hare again. Oh, and he scored again. What a start to the second half for Coventry City. Callum O'Hare's got 2, they have 3. Sheffield Wednesday a little shell-shocked here. De Silva squaring it. And he's got it back here now. Haji Wright, 4-1, has 3 goals in 8 minutes, blasting Cov into round 5. Feel like they're going to score every time they come forward as Torp pops it through here, and it breaks for Ellis Sims. Well, thankfully for him, his team have already got 4.
Well, Maidstone United in yellow and black are going to get this tie underway, kicking from right to left. Against Coventry City in the sky blue. Palmer, good turn. Good challenge that was, but they're not done here. And the little wriggling run from Haji Wright. It's come back to Haji Wright. Really good save by Lucas. And then the fizzing cross from Sims is too high and too firmly struck. Well, Sims with a little nod down. Fabio Cipriano, I think he's done enough. Might have hit him on the heel more than he hit it, but it did the job. Given away, however, by Greenwich. Through to Sims, big chance! Coventry City have the lead. Ellis Sims strokes them in front with his 7th goal of the season. Inside the first 10 minutes, it's neatly taken. And he's holding up a shirt of Tatsuhiro Sakamoto, the Japanese international who suffered such a bad injury on Friday against Preston. That's a nice touch. Unfortunately for Maidstone, they gave the ball away with not a great touch, and they paid the price.
But there's little or no danger in possession of the ball, and as a centre-half, you've vacated the area.
Palmer. Good strength by Palmer, subtlety too, with the pass, and it's in! Ellis Sims has got another one. Took it superbly well, good play by Casey Palmer, but an outstanding finish from Ellis Sims, and Coventry City are 2 up against Maidstone United with not yet 15 minutes on the clock. Half a dozen already for the home side. Torp's taking them all. Bodier attacked it, Fowler away, and Fabio Tavares hit it pretty well on the volley. That's not easy, just dragged it a bit. The header will drop to Palmer, pushed away, Sims, hat-trick. First half hat-trick for Ellis Sims. Coventry 3, Maidstone United 0.
Coventry are finding it easier to build from deep. We're seeing another example now.
Kitching advancing and finding Bidwell. It's a careful cross which is half cleared away. Sam Corn now trying to complete the clearing job that was started by Sam Bone. They haven't managed to hold on to possession, however. Here's Sims, and the curling shot is saved by Lucas. Kelly being urged to shoot, does shoot, and Lucas is right behind it.
We may well not get the assist, but you did feel that was the defining moment, how early and how clean that strike was from distance.
That's nice from Sims into Bidwell, inside to O'Hare. Palmer will take this up. Palmer inside the area, Sims, O'Hare! Well saved. Should have put it away, really, O'Hare. He'll be very disappointed he hasn't scored there. That's Bodier winning it. Sims with the little layoff, gave it away. And Reynolds inside the area, side netting. There's a lovely little change of pace and a sway of the hips.
They don't train full-time 3 mornings a week, but fitness would be a big element in terms of playing for George's team.
Here's Torp, Palmer, well pushed out by Lucas. Here's O'Hare. Tavares, Bidwell's on an overlapping run. Tavares has cut inside, little step over. When he's got one on target, I make that his 3rd attempt at goal. Brought up by his grandmother, must have been bewildering, but forged a super career as a player and now a journey as a coach. Here's a shooting chance, Torp.
Before that substitution, you had Craig Fagan, George Alakovi's assistant, trying to count how many substitutes they'd actually made. He couldn't work out whether or not they had any more available.
Godden, nicely done, Fabio Tavares! And Coventry City have a 4th goal. Nicely put away, it's a lovely ball into him by Godden. Maidstone United were unpicked, and it's well finished by the youngster. And that's the icing on the cake for Coventry City.
Where he's admired his touches throughout the game. You question whether or not he had that finishing ability. The timing of his run's perfect, the release pass by Godden is there, and the quality finish there, works onto that left foot. Lucas is out, trying to make himself big to smother it.
Well covered by Latibodier. Kept it in play. Free kick to Coventry. Minimum of 3 added minutes.
Maidstone bench weren't particularly happy with that. Felt the ball had gone out for a throw. Wasn't given. It's Coventry chasing that 5th now.
Yeah, Godden. It was a long, long run. Zanoli made the challenge. Kelly. O'Hare, lovely flick. Shooting chance if he can sort his feet out for Godden, and it has to be a 5th. It's tucked into the back of the net again. 2 goals very late on for Fabio Tavares, and it's Coventry City 5, Maidstone United 0.
We talked about Tavares and that ability for any young, wide players. Ultimately, at this level, or certainly if you want to play at the high level, you'll be judged on your numbers in terms of assists and goals. Tavares has got 2 now late on. He may well feel he can challenge Sims for that match ball in his last few minutes.
Well, that would be harsh on Maidstone. And there is the final whistle. In the end, 5 goals for Coventry City. Their cup runs over.
10 minutes left in the first half, and Coventry have done so well so far. Here's Haji Wright, went for goal. Oh, that's a poor clearance. Now Palmer, a stretching save there. The chances in yet. Oh, goodness me! Ellis Sims should have scored. What a miss. Palmer with the first effort. I think it might have been ruled out for offside in the end as it comes back to Bidwell. May not have counted. Sims didn't know that. Should have scored. Here's Sims. They've created chances. They've been the better side in this first half. Ellis Sims. Here's an opportunity now for Van Owick. A crucial save by Sarr denies Coventry the opener. They've deserved the goal in this first half, and they very nearly scored it right at the end. Start of the second half has been the same story, hasn't it? Coventry City playing neat and tidy football and on top. It's a good effort from Haji Wright. Needed to dip, the dip didn't come. What a start to the second half that would have been. Wolves are wobbling. Bidwell, lovely delivery so often in the game, leaves it for Palmer. That's a beautiful ball in, it's headed back across by Kitchen. Sims, it's in! Coventry do take the lead. What part of his body he went it off? He doesn't get. Coventry ahead, Palmer with the free kick. It's a lovely header back across by Liam Kitching here. He's onside, so was Sims, I think. But did it go in off his arm, or his head, or his chest? They may want to check this. Coventry are ahead at the moment. VAR are checking. I don't think that's conclusive. I don't think that's a clear and obvious error. I think the goal should stand. You can't tell from so many replays. And Sam Barrett gives the goal, deservedly so. And the Championship side lead. Here come Coventry again. Haji Wright down this left-hand side. We'll have a go at goal, cutting in, saved by Sarr. Comes back out with a second effort. That's blocked as well by Eccles. Chip looks for Wright. Oh, it's a tame finish, should have done better there. Now Sarr looks to set up a counter, but he's given the ball away. It's another opportunity, Sheep Palmer! Oh! Would that have put the tie to bed? What a miss this is in the end, but it's a flurry of opportunities. Wolves simply can't cope. Sarr's kept them in the tie. Two more saves for him there. And then when he gives the ball away, oh, Palmer should have scored. Can Wolves get back into this tie? Time is going away from them. Ooh, that's a good effort from Gomez. Charles Gomez, keeper might have got something on it, hit the outside of the woodwork. They're pressing here, Wolves now. Aim towards Doherty, the substitute. Nori! Oh, they hit the woodwork again! He's been their best player. It's a clever header back from a tight angle. Hit the woodwork. O'Hare's done well since he came on. Another good save from Sarr. What a cup tie this is turning out to be. And it's a crucial header away back in the middle by Santi Bueno. They were nearly in again then, Coventry. They're pressing for another goal to see them through to Wembley for the first time in this competition since they won it. Bidwell, it's another good ball in. Headed away powerfully by the young substitute Shiwome. Bidwell has to go somewhere there to keep it in. He's done well, in comes across. And a super save once again to deny Kitching at the near post. Sarr's had a storming game in the Wolves goal. They're nearly there, Coventry. They are nearly there. 6 minutes to go. Wolves have to get something here. Into the middle by Charles Gomez. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now back in the game. It's a horrible bounce off Latibodiere. And Ryan Aït-Nouri, Wolves' best player on the day, gets the equaliser. Onside in the middle. Look at Latibodiere in the middle. Couldn't get his feet right. Deflects it straight into the path of Aït-Nouri. 1-1. A twist in the tail that will surely send the tie to extra time. Aït-Nouri buries it. 1-1. We're heading for the extra half out. Here's Ugo Bueno. Oh, that's a lovely piece of football out of the back for them. Aït-Nouri on the charge, still going. Look at little Ugo Bueno there. He's in on goal. He started it. He finished it. It's his first ever senior goal. The Wolves are ahead with 2 minutes to go. What a turnabout. Unbelievable. He played a massive part right at the start of the move, Hugo Bueno, and he didn't stop running. It's a lovely pass to him by Aït-Nouri, who's been terrific, and he absolutely buried it. And Wolves are ahead, and Coventry are heartbroken, and Wolves are heading to Wembley surely now. Well, Coventry will not give up this cup tie. They will not give up their dream. Here's Haji Wright. Good ball in. There's a flip. It's Sims again! Carbon copy! And Sims, after 97 minutes of football, makes it 2-2. And it's Wolves' turn to shed tears. It's a lovely header on here at the near post. Brilliant flick on by Thomas. And Sims makes it 2 apiece. Oh, surely not more drama. Here's O'Hare. He's done brilliantly since he came on. It's pulled back. Haji Wright! Coventry heading to Wembley. They won there in 87, 3-2. They're heading back there, winning this by 3 goals to 2. A sensational cup tie and a brilliant finish surely to it. Wonderful, epic. The FA Cup, would you believe it?